Hey guys, it was my birthday on Wednesday, and my girlfriend got me a few cubes and I got myself one, and I wanted to show you this surprise unboxing. Alright, so this is the package that she got me for my birthday, which is really cool. Nevertheless, I'm going to start by opening another package first because, well, you gotta keep this the best for last. So I'm going to start with this little puzzle right there. And I'm going to talk to you about first impressions, then the first, well, how I like it in terms of looks, and also how I like it overall. Now, what is this first puzzle? I think this just came out. I'm pretty sure this is the first time anyone's uploaded a video about it. It's a 5x5 Master Morphics, which is I think the first 5x5 mod to ever hit the market. So that's really cool. So I think it looks amazing, to be honest. This mod is really cool. I'm gonna try some turns and see. Wow. Okay, so that thing spins amazingly. It feels like, you know, those speed cubes, those speed 5x5s. The turning is absolutely flawless. This is insane. Corner cutting is great. Reverse corner cutting is inexistent. But yeah, corner cutting is not a problem. I think it would be actually quite fun to try and solve this using only half turns. I'm not sure anyone's ever done that on 5x5, but on the 5x5 with this shape, it's perfect. Let me do a checkerboard pattern. Just, I'm going to end with that for this puzzle, and then I'll move on to the rest. Otherwise, this video is going to be long as hell. Alright, and this is what the checkerboard pattern looks like. That's really cool. So this is fully colored plastic. There's no black version, so I bought this one. I think it looks really nice anyhow. So yeah, first impressions, great puzzle, and I think it's definitely worth buying. I'm going to try solving this at some point quite soon. I think I'm going to upload that on the YouTube channel. Also, I didn't mention that yet, but I've actually decided to postpone the compound helicopter solve because I have a lot of things to present in the upcoming days and weeks. So I'm going to do that at a later time. So let's move on to the best part, the unboxing of my birthday present. Alright, so the first one is this inverted 3x3. Okay, actually that's a lie. She offered it a bit earlier. She just decided to add it in that box because well, it's I never presented it on my channel. She actually offered it to me in advance because she didn't really want to wait for my birthday. Anyways, this puzzle is, I think, really cool when it comes to the shape. Let's not try to scramble this. That is not what I should have done. Let's see. Overall, turning isn't bad. It could be better in my opinion, but the turning quality is still quite reasonable. You can still finger trick it quite easily, and there's one thing that I like very much about this puzzle, and that's mostly the fact that thanks to this puzzle, which I didn't have in my collection beforehand, I never actually had an inverted puzzle, but now I can finally you know, put my 3x3 sphere inside this. So this is actually the only stand I have for the 3x3 sphere, which is great. So yeah, overall nice puzzle. I think it could turn better, but I really like the shape, and that's definitely awesome. Now on to the next one. Ooh, an Apple 3x3. Okay, what's really nice about this is that I never actually had any of those shape mods, you know, that have been coming out well over the past few years. My girlfriend's laughing right now. I'm actually being watched while I do this video, so it's a bit making me, you know, slightly nervous. Anyhow, yeah. So the thing is, I never really bought one of those shape mods, you know, that's on the market. Wait, I'm actually scrambling this, but I think it's going to be really hard to solve. I've never even tried this. Let me just see one thing. Is it symmetrical? Is this a good apple, or is this a perfectly circular apple? I think this is a perfectly circular apple, so it's actually a surrealistic apple. Anyways, the 3x3 quality is really great, and you know it's a fun little shape mod. I like it. It's a cool addition to my collection because it's the first one of its kind that I have. All right, on to the next one. Oh, nice! That is so cool. I think she. You know what's great about this birthday unboxing is that she knows exactly what I have in my collection and what I don't have. And I do have a curvy Master Morpheus, but I don't have a flat one, and I always thought it was really, really amazing. That's definitely one of my favorite shapes, and I think the 3x3 gives a certain pattern on the faces that I absolutely love. So I'm really glad that she got this for me, because this is one of the puzzles I really enjoy the most when it comes to 3x3 shape mods. I'm actually going to scramble that because I'm going to want to solve it later on. Spinning is great. It's really smooth. I can't really tell you where she got it, so I won't be able to give you any tips on where to buy it if you want one. All I know is that this puzzle is great. It spins really smoothly, so if you find one and want to buy one, I think it's a nice addition to any collection, really. And that's something I've been, that's been my opinion for a while now, because I knew this puzzle existed for years, and I realized that I should have gotten one earlier because it's really cool. All right, well, I'm gonna be solving this later on. All right, I don't really know how many there are, but I think she went crazy over my birthday. Wow, there's still some in there. So, all right, so this is the next one. Wait a second. Wow, I just realized something. I had a Scube back in the day. I had one a long time ago, but I don't even have a Scube anymore. Wow. I just realized something. I don't even have one Scube. I don't even have any of the variants or anything. I just don't own a Scube, which is pretty lame for a 300, well, not 300, maybe 200 puzzle collection. That is awesome. All right, nice clicking. So yeah, it really locks into place. I'm pretty sure that's Meffert's, and yeah, definitely high quality. And that's the Void Cube. So yeah, Void centers. Now, unlike other Void cubes, the Void cube has a rail mechanism because it's complicated to design and everything. This one is not exactly the same because you can actually put screws in there. As you can see, the Void isn't really void. Like here, you can see the core. You can actually hit the core. The Void is only when the layers are perfectly aligned. So yeah, this is a nice little cube. Let me see if I can. Wow, I don't remember how to solve this at all. Like, I'll have to really think about it for a while. I can't really show you the solve. I was thinking, I should show you that quite quick, but I completely forgot how to solve it. I remember for the first corners, like the first face, but honestly, like, remembering right now how to solve it, it's not something I can do, so I'll have to do this later. Sorry, guys. And on to the next one. I'm really liking this. Like, I don't usually make unboxings, but I just had to do one. And this is awesome. This is like the birthday gift that I had to get from her. Since it's, well, it is my girlfriend offering me this, so it was necessary. That's like, I didn't even remember this existed, but I'm glad I got it because it's fun. It's a fun little cube. That's nice. Although I have to say, like, this thing, it looks almost solved, but they actually sent it with the wrong orientation of the centers. Everything else is perfect, but they sent it with the wrong orientation right here. It's not in the right one. Here, it's not in the right one either. I'm just gonna fix that real quick. That's, wow, it spins as well as the apple. This is actually fun. I'm gonna have two, like, 3x3 shape mods. This is the one thing that's missing from my collection. Also, I've noticed something. This edge might also be misplaced because it's not symmetrical. Well, it is symmetrical to this one according to this axis, but it's not in the right position, which means this one and this one are switched. I'll have to solve this later on, but I'm assuming it's because, you know, for factory workers, it's probably difficult to assemble such a puzzle because the pieces are so similar, and yeah, it must be a lot of work. Wow, nice. You know what? Might as well go ahead and scramble it, because this is a 3x3 shape mod. Might as well have fun with it later on, after I film this video. But same first impressions as the Apple. I think the quality is really great. You know, on the web, I always saw these designs and saw them for sales on sites like Lighttake or DHgate, and the thing is, they're so cheap. I thought the quality was going to be bad, so I never even considered getting one for myself. And I regret that decision now because it's really nice. They spin well, and they're a nice addition to any collection. It's like my collection wouldn't be really complete without all those, you know, 3x3 mods, because I don't have any. Simply put, this is the most basic thing to own in a collection, and I don't have one, so that's great. And well, I think there's no more. There can be more. There is actually one more. Wow. Okay, so that's the last one, finally. Whoa, sweet. That is something I was not expecting. That is really cool. That is really cool. So, let's see. This is, oh, I know what it is. Okay, so that's really interesting. This isn't a twisty puzzle per se, and that is something I'm thrilled about, because I have a lot of twisty puzzles, but I don't have many, you know, sort of twisty puzzles that aren't really mechanical. This is really interesting. So basically, the concept right here is to push those marbles into their adjacent position. There's one slot that is unused, and basically when you want to make a move, you have to move a marble adjacent to that slot. So basically, to scramble it, you have to go like that. This is really fun. I'm just having fun, you know, playing with those marbles. So this is a good start. You know, like when I play with the puzzle, I often get bored, but I think this one's going to be one that I use the most out of all the ones that I got, because this is really fun, even just to play with, not even just the solving or anything. I think solving might not be that hard. See, for example, I've got the red one. You know what? I'm gonna try to solve it. I think that might be interesting in this video. Here, I want to put the pink one, so I can bring the pink one closer, move this away, bring the pink one here. I've got all those 4, and the red one. Let's see if I try to bring the white one all the way over here. Oh, there is no white one. That should be the empty slot. So let's go on the other side. I've got the purple one to bring here. Let's see. I think this is fun. This is really interesting. And I've got some situation with 3-cycle here. That should not have happened. So let's see. I can move them around like that, and all right. So it's quite fun to play with. I've already solved it. It's quite easy, but it's really fun. And you know, usually I like thinking and I like complex puzzles, but I think this one is probably the one that I'm gonna play with, as you know, just like those fidget spinners, those things that are totally, well, either easy or useless, like in the case of a fidget spinner. But you know, it's just fun to play with, even though you don't really care about solving it or anything. It's really cool. So yeah, definitely a nice end to this unboxing. This is, honestly, I recommend it, but not just for the twisty puzzle. Well, not just for the puzzle. Sorry, I recommend it just for the you know, just to play with your hands, get yourself busy and stuff, just like a fidget spinner. Yeah, it's just fun, to play with in your hands. So yeah, definitely a great puzzle. That was an awesome unboxing. Like, I am thrilled to have gotten all those presents for my birthday. This is awesome. So yeah, that's about it for me, and well, at least for the part that interests you guys. And I'm gonna have fun tonight solving all of this. So yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to subscribe and come back tomorrow, because I am releasing a brand new 3D printed puzzle, and that one is gonna be awesome.